on social media and in media houses. The issue regarding the arrest and the escape of Prophet Bushiri, who escaped from South Africa to Malawi on Wednesday. I want to give my comment today on what has transpired and what is obtaining on the ground today, as of today. So Prophet Bushiri on Wednesday ran to Malawi. Nobody knows how he moved from here because his passports were all confiscated. So nobody knows how he moved from South Africa to Malawi. Now, the most funny part is how events now are turning. When Prophet Bushiri ran to Malawi, he believed to say in South Africa he was being unfairly treated and he needed to go to Malawi, where he believed to say the justice system there is gonna be be partial on him and it's not gonna be biased. So he believes to say the South African justice system is biased, and he left South Africa and went to Malawi, breaking his bail conditions. So he broke the bail conditions, which has raised so many questions and also so many talks on in media houses and even between governments, the government of Malawi and the government of South Africa. So now, on Thursday, on Wednesday, he presented himself before the police, before the authorities, which he was arrested there and he spent a night in custody, trying to apply for a bail. So today, Thursday, the 19th of November, he was in court for the bail hearing, requesting for a bail, but then the hearing turned to be in his favor, whereby the court has ruled to say, in this case, Bushiri was illegally arrested and must be released without any condition. And he has written his statement on his social media platform, which reads to say, "My wife and I appeared before the magistrate court today following the decision we took to hand ourselves to Malawi police on Wednesday after we heard that a law enforcement agencies were looking for us." Then it continues to say, in his ruling, the magistrate ordered that my wife and I must be released unconditionally because our arrest was illegal. Further, the magistrate also ruled that whenever they have a case against my wife and I, we should appear before court through someone, not arrest. I'm also informed that some of my assets in South Africa have been confiscated by authorities, to which I say my right to life is more important than any asset in this world. Now, that is his statement on his social media platform, which is Facebook. He's been released unconditionally because the court, according to the court, they don't find any case against him, and the arrest was illegally done because the arrest was based on media speculations, which has no facts and no official communication has been done between the South African government and the Malawian government. So you must understand to say, the way the events are turning, this is how even the way the truth is gonna come out. Because if you understand, this man has been he's been looking forward to prove himself guilty, and he's been there trying to prove himself innocent, to prove his innocence. When people have called him guilty and So we've heard where even ministers have made statements in South Africa. Ministers have made statements of accusing him being a criminal and all sort of stuff, and other pastors who have raised against him and calling him a thief, a criminal, and a scammer. But you understand to say, Bushiri is a businessman, and in the case that he was arrested at first, according to the reports that that he has presented and the evidence that he has presented in the courts in Malawi, is that before the first arrest that was done in 2019, he had opened a case against some Ox members who were trying to extort money from him, of which the IPID confirmed to say the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, IPID, confirms that in 2018 a case of alleged police corruption and cash extortion was opened by Shepherd Bushiri's lawyer on his behalf in Sunside, Pretoria. So you understand to say, the same Ox that were arresting him and after him were the same people that had opened a case against. So in this regard, how do you expect a fair trial where the people that are trying you are the people that have a case against you've got a case against? So to him, he regarded it to say the trial was being fairly tried, because the trial was being tried by the people that he had opened a case against them. So the matter wasn't now about law, it was now about personal feelings. And remember, facts have no feelings, and in law we don't use feelings, we use facts. So according to this case, you understand to say they were using feelings and they were not using law anymore. They were using feelings. So Prophet Bushiri, today, the 19th of November, or Thursday, his properties that he has left here in South Africa has been forfeited by to the state by the court. That is according to the ruling that was given this morning. And to him, he has said, the properties that I've lost, they are not more important that, compared to my life, because I've got a right to life than what I've lost. So the turn of events now, we find to say the prophet, he was being wrongfully accused, because you find that the people wanted to extort money from him. All the people that have been accusing him are the people that wants to extort money from him. And he's got more evidence, videos and recordings. So my question is, if he has got all this kind of evidence, why did the authorities here in South Africa and the justice system never took time to look at the evidence and give the judgment? Because according to him, he's got more evidence, which they even presented to the court, and those evidence were not used, but rather the accusations and the persecution continued on and on. We've seen where the last arrest they did, he was kept in custody for 2 weeks, for more than 2 weeks, which was very bad. He tried to apply for bail, for a bail, but they kept on adjourning and pushing him forward the hearing. So until finally they got their case heard and they were released on bail, worth 200,000 rands each. And to him, that is nothing. He's lost quite a right properties, but life is more important. Thank you for watching this video, and remember to subscribe and also give us a like on the and leave your comment in the comment box. Thank you.